Hi everyone, for this video I would like to show you how to make chili flakes from our own chilies in the garden. This is our chili plant. At the moment there's a lot of red chilies, and this chili is actually a fiery hot chili. So I'm going to harvest them, and then later on I will show you how to make a chili flakes out of these chilies. So this chili, actually we did not plant them. This is actually a self-sown chili. It was from the compass. It's probably about 10 to 12 years old. So now I'm going to start harvesting this chili. Okay, as you can see, look how big they are. Really big. And also look at this one. They are really ready to fire. This is very hot chili. So far I harvested this. There are more in the trays. Okay, so I'm going to let you know later on how much I will be harvested once I finish harvesting everything. I finally finished harvesting all the chili. As you can see, there's no more red chilies in the tray, but there's still a lot of green ones, so that will be for next time. Now the moments of truth, and see how much chilies I've collected. I don't know, that could be a kilo or two, but I will not gonna find out until I come in. I don't really have a kitchen scale, but to give me an idea of how many kilos of chilies I've got, I might use my scale in the bathroom, and that will give me a rough idea of how much chilies I have harvested. I just weigh these chilies, and it's approximately 1.6 kilos. I'm going to use all of these, to make chili flakes. The next thing I need to do is to wash them to make sure that there's no dirt in the chili and there's no insects. By doing it that way, make it very clean. Sure, with cold water, of course, and then wash them properly, rinse them in the cylinder. The next step is actually to take the stem off so that it will be easy to dry them. Okay, so it's gonna take a while to do it, so you do it this way. Take all the stem one by one. Okay, I finally finished taking off the stem of each of this chili. As you can see, there's a lot of this chili. As what I said before, is 1.6 kilos. So the next step is to actually drying them. So there are a few methods of drying these chilies. The simplest way is to actually dry them naturally in the sun. However, in my circumstances, it's not practical because we are now in the mid of autumn, and there's no sun outside, and the temperature is actually colder. So alternatively, we can do them in the stove, or in the oven, or in the air fryer if you have any, or even in the dehydrator if you have any. Now for me, I prefer to use my dehydrator. I never use it for a while. So this is how it looks like. So I'll be using the dehydrator to actually dry these chilies, and then I will put it on for at least 10 to 12 hours to make sure that they are completely dry before I actually put them in the blender to make the chili flakes. Okay, then, so the thing that I need to do for these, because they are very thick, these chilies, I will cut them into half, and then put them in the dehydrator evenly. I'm now about finished slicing these chilies, and now they are now evenly spread in the dehydrator. So I'm just finish this off, and after that we'll be taking it to the outlet in the bathroom because it's so loud and noisy. As you can see, they are all evenly spread from the dehydrator, and it looks really nice and very colorful with the red and a bit of green. I give up using my gloves because almost cut my hand instead. So not gonna use that. I just need to wash my hands properly after I finish this, and then I'll finish this off, the cutting of it. And once I'm finished, it will be I put the dehydrator on and then set a timer for the first 10 hours. And of course, that will be subject to when I check in the morning, but it has to be in a very slow cooking, otherwise I will burn them. Okay, here's the dehydrator. I'll put them in. I plug it in here because it makes a lot of noise. That's what I said. Doesn't want it to be in the kitchen. So from there on, now if you can see, there is a timer. It's on. There's a timer. The temperature is on, and it's set at 46. I'll make it to 50. So I'll set it for 10 hours. Okay, let's check what happened to the chili that was being put last night in the dehydrator. It's now stopped after 10 hours, but it appears to be that they are not quite ready. As you can see, they are not quite ready at all. It's still a little bit wet. So appears to be that some of them are, like this one, is already brittle, but most of them are not. So probably I'll put for another, maybe for another 2 hours. While waiting for the chili to get dry, I'll sterilize some bottles that I can use to store the chili. It's now been ready. It has been in the boiling water for more than 5 minutes now. Let's check now whether this chili is actually dry. Looks like they are all fully dry and they are really brittle. So now they are fully ready. So the next thing we do is to put them in the blender and make the chili flakes out of it. Okay, so I have the blender right here next to me. I'm just going to put it straight to this blender, and just make sure that your blender is actually a dry blender so that it will not get soggy. This one is gonna be hard to blend, honest, as I said, it might be split between 2 or 3. But before I do that, I'll put it in the container to make it easier. I'm now ready to blend this chili. As you can see, there's quite a lot to blend, so I'll start it. I do it bit by bit just to make sure that they are blended properly. And these I need a dry bowl where I put the chili. I can't put it straight in the bottle. I just want to make sure that the chili is actually properly dry before I put it in the bottle. And this is the bottle where I need to put the chili after I blend it. I finally finished making the chili flakes. Okay, so this is my homemade, fresh and homemade chili flakes from our garden, and there's quite a lot here, and actually it's dry, so I can put them straight in the bottle because it's really dry. As you can see, they look so fresh, they look so beautiful, and it looks so hot, really hot. All right then, so this is the bottle. I'm going to put them in the bottle and then store them in the pantry. So thank you so much for watching, and it's hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to subscribe, share it to your friends and family, and like it too. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day.